Hello out there again. This is Mr. Stepkoski coming to you with a NAVIANCE West Hill radio show for our West Hill students. We are up to module number 10, and my guest star again coming back because of popular demand is the ever popular Miss Bunn.
Oh yeah!
All right. I don't know what that noise is, but anyways, Miss Bunn is here today.
It means a good time.
Yes.
It means we're having a good time.
We're having a great time.
Because this is what we love to do.
068, baby. In guidance. 068.
Yep. 068.
So,
I think we should tell them. 068 means that was what the degree you check off to go for school counseling.
You want to have fun and you want to work hard, be a school counselor. Don't forget to mark off 068 to become a counselor. So today, Ms. Bunn.
Back on track.
Back on track, Ms. Bunn. You're going to be teaching us. This is a never popular subject. I don't know why it is so confusing, but teacher recommendations.
Teacher recs.
To send to the colleges that
Super
I am
important.
applying to.
Super important.
Yes. How do I do that on NAVIANCE?
So many kids come and say, who do I ask to do my recommendations? How many? Who? Blah, blah, ever 10,000 questions. So let's start with the basics. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the college tab. Once again, you are going to click on colleges I'm applying to.
Okay.
And then you are going to scroll all the way down. Look at all these schools. Okay.
Yeah, and they're the schools that I'm applying to.
These are the schools that you will be applying to.
Right.
And then
I need to send recommendations to those schools.
100%.
Okay.
So scroll right here. So what you're going to do, see, teacher recommendations.
Oh, it's like kind of hidden.
It's hidden.
Oh, the secret sauce.
Yes.
It's hidden.
So.
Now we know where to find it.
What you do is you click add and cancel requests.
Okay.
So let's talk about teachers. You would want teachers that you have a good relationship with, that you are a leader in the class, that you have worked hard. It can be a C in the class, but if you stayed after all the time and you asked tons of questions and you self-advocated, big buzzword, then that's a good teacher. You don't want a teacher that you got an A with, but you did nothing. You didn't talk, you didn't do anything, you just got an A because you're super smart and you did really well. You want a relationship because that's what the schools you're applying to, they want kids who do things.
Okay, so basically a teacher that you have a good relation.
Yes.
Okay, so you want somebody that's basically gonna sell you. They're gonna say the best things about you.
This is a selling market.
Perfect.
So what you want is you would want 2 recommendations for most likely your junior year. If you have someone who you've known for your freshman, sophomore year, and you're super close to them, but you don't have them your junior year, but you still keep in touch with them every once in a while, super cool. Done. Do it. But just make sure that it's 1 from a social studies or English and 1 from a math or science. So that's really important because they're going to be from different perspectives.
Okay. And if I really just didn't have a math, science, or English, I had like my coach from who's an outside of West Hill. Could I ask that person to do my
You can ask that person, but you can't see that recommendation.
Okay.
So you have to have your coach send it to the guidance counselor.
Okay.
And the guidance counselor will upload it and read it and send it and follow the directions that are in NAVIANCE about how many we are allowed to send.
Perfect.
Because some schools say 1, and some schools say 10.
Some say 3, some say 4, some
all different. But we always read all recommendations.
Perfect.
And don't let anything go out that we don't like.
Okay. So
that doesn't sell the student the best way. We'll go back or we'll say, you might want to change this or that or that kind of stuff. So
excellent. So I have a teacher in mind.
Yes.
Okay. So what do I do first?
So
I go here or
you're going to go here and then you're going to click under select teacher and you're going to find the teacher that you want. I am going to say that I want a recommendation from, where is she? I want Miss Tintle.
Miss Tintle. So
because I had her for civics and psychology.
Oh, perfect.
So I've
in
known
10th grade,
her.
right?
10th,
I've had her in civics, and
Yep.
then in 11th grade, I had her for Intro to Psych.
Intro to Psych.
And now I'm taking her AP Psych class.
Psych.
Let's say, okay.
Yeah.
And I did very well. I have a really good rapport with her.
100%.
Now, do I click her name in first, or do I go talk to her? Do I ever talk to her about this?
You were going to want to be a human and be normal and go up to Miss Tintle and say, hey, Miss Tintle, not when she's super busy, like right when the class ends or right before class, and say, hey, I was just wondering if you'd be willing to write a letter of recommendation on my behalf.
Oh, okay.
And if she says, yes, cool, done.
Then I come here.
Then you come here.
Oh, okay, to NAVIANCE.
Yes. And then you can write, thank you for writing a letter of recommendation. Oop, need to spell things correctly. On my behalf.
Okay. And then you scroll
down and update requests.
Okay.
That makes it so that it links your stuff with Miss Tintle so that Miss Tintle can upload the recommendation. If you don't do this, you're not getting a recommendation from Miss Tintle.
Okay, so what students need to understand is that teachers have to go through NAVIANCE as well, and the only way that they get, it's sort of like a Facebook type thing. You almost have to like accept them.
Yeah, you need to accept.
Oh.
Another really key point is that Miss Tintle I might have a great relationship with her, but she might not know that I volunteer at the Nature Center for the past 3 years, or that I've been a lifeguard, or that I have an after-school job, or whatever that be. I volunteer at my church, whatever. So you want to make a really simple, quick resume, which I know that is on here about resumes.
Yep, how to do a resume is definitely on here.
Super quick.
By Mr. Milas.
Milas, the captain of guidance.
El Capitan. Yep.
So what you want to do, print that out, give it to Miss Tintle, and then you'll do that. Send this out. She will email it. It'll be uploaded, and then the council will read it again. If there's anything about she put she instead of he, we'll make sure that it's read correctly.
Nice.
And that kind of stuff. So, and the other really important thing is when do I ask? When would you ask this? You would ask this in the end of your junior year.
Yeah, or very beginning of senior year, because I know that they get bombarded by requests.
Some teachers will say, I'm quoted, I'm out, I can't do them.
Yeah.
So our recommendation is to say around, June before we leave, is to say, go be that human interaction and say, Ms. Tintle, I was wondering if you would write a letter of recommendation on my behalf. And if she says yes, then you can do this. You can do this part in June, or you can do it in the summer, but she's not going to upload in the summer, or you can do it in the beginning of your senior year.
Perfect.
So that is the really big deal, is to get it done and get it done as soon as possible. Because there's just so many headaches in your senior year, and you have to also give the teacher time to get this done.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they need a couple weeks
they
too.
need weeks to write it.
Yeah.
You don't want a bad letter because they had to throw it together because you asked them last minute.
Really,
and they don't want to do that.
Really good point, Ms. Bunn.
I'm full of great information.
That's why we brought you in here, Ms. Bunn. Thank you so much for explaining letters of recommendation. Hopefully you'll be back on the show for another NAVIANCE session.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I felt my quota.
Okay. All right. So let's say goodbye to Ms. Bunn. Thank you for showing us about teacher recommendations.
Goodbye. You know what? I hope that they would write, a thank you note.
What?
That would be nice.
You should have said that.